Hi, this is Rich. We're going to have a tutorial on how to plant peppers and tomatoes and cucumbers in the bag culture. That's what this is called when you put it in this 3-gallon bag. What we have is a 50-50 peat perlite mix, and you might see those yellow pellets in there. For peppers, the pepper we're going to plant today, peppers like a little extra sulfur, and so we put a tablespoon of sulfur in this bag that will slowly dissolve over time and give the pepper the nutrient that it's looking for. So here's our small pepper plant that has been on the spray table. We started this from seed some weeks ago, and it's in rock wool. So we'll take the rock wool wrapper off of this start, and we'll plant it in this bag just so it's flush with the top of the rock wool. We won't bury this pepper plant at all. Firm it in. This is about the right level of soil in this bag. It's to the top perforation, which is several inches below the top. This soil is wetted, so that we don't want to plant in a dry mix. So this is the right amount of soil moisture in here. And what we'll do now is take this bag over to the bay and put this in the trough in the gutter, and show you how to put the emitter in it. And okay, now we're in the bay here now, where we're going to put this yellow mini pepper into the gutter, where it will grow to full size and maturity. And we put it in the gutter where we have these irrigation system that delivers the water and the nutrients to the plant. This emitter has two positions. This is an off position when it's in the side. It's just a blanked off. When you want it to emit fluid through this spaghetti tubing, which is plugged into a larger diameter piece of poly tubing down there, we'll plug it into the top part, and all it does is disperse the flow into a spray. We insert this emitter in here so it doesn't erode out around the pepper plants. We have it shooting over towards the side just a little bit. And I'll go back and turn the water on and illustrate how this spray pattern will go and the volume of flow that's coming out. Okay, we're back here at the timer in the back of the tomato bay. This timer normally is on the auto setting, but we're going to turn it to manual so that we can water this pepper in, and I can illustrate how the spray is dispersed. So to do that, to turn this to manual, and that's the 4th row, and hit the manual button, and maybe you can hear the dosatrons coming on. Water is spraying. Here's the way the spray emitter works. You can see the distribution of the water on there and how it's coming out. And each of these emitters, each of these bags has an emitter in it. The fluid drains through this bag into the gutter, the excess fluid, which goes all the way down, and we have a main gutter down at the end that goes out to our pond. This is in manual position right now just to water these in, but when we're done, we always turn it back to auto. And when it's turned back to auto, the timer will come on several times a day for probably 5 minutes per row. I think it's 3 times per day it waters. You can see the water draining out of the end of the gutter. That's all the excess water that's drained out of the bag. Now, if you should happen to come in the greenhouse and you don't see a time in this window, that means we've tripped the breaker somewhere and this timer is off, and that's not a good thing, because if the timer is off, the plants will not get water. So what you probably need to do is either contact somebody, the instructor, and let them know, or you can try and find the circuit that's tripped, the GFCI, and try and reset it. So always be on the lookout for things that don't look or sound right in the greenhouse. If you come in and the plants are dry, find out why they look dry. There's a timer that's off or a line that's broken. Be listening for water spraying. Sometimes water lines break in the greenhouse. Power surges happen and timers get tripped and they go off. All these things are important to greenhouse operation, and without the functioning of the water systems or the electricity, plants are going to suffer unless it's caught on a timely basis.